But first, we start the show with a question. How do you catch a thief? Or more specifically, how do you catch illegal poachers?
That is exactly the challenge faced by the government of Ecuador. They're trying to protect one of the richest natural wonders on the planet, the Galapagos Islands.
Luckily for the sharks and other wildlife there, that challenge is being tackled with sophisticated aerial spies.
The waters of the Galapagos are beautiful and vast, bursting with marine life. The top predators of this ecosystem predate the dinosaurs by 150 million years. Sharks have survived 5 major extinctions, but are now under threat as a result of finning. Fortunately, all this is going to change. The skies over the Galapagos will soon be patrolled by an unmanned aerial vehicle, or UAV, called the Piquero, the ultimate eye in the sky, or eco-cop.
Piquero is first about conservation. The Galapagos Islands has a terrible problem with poaching.
Unlike military drones, the Piquero will be completely autonomous. It will be able to take off, follow a flight path, and land on its own without a runway. Constructing a plane that flies itself is a challenge. Every component has to be tested thoroughly.
We're testing a sister plane to the Piquero, and probably the best way to describe it is when a pilot learns to fly, they don't always learn to fly in the aircraft that they'll end up flying, but a pilot is the critical component. And so what we're testing today really for the Piquero project is the autopilot and vision system, the eyes of the plane, and the ability to fly the plane autonomously.
It's the same electronic system in the aircraft today that flew as the one that's going to be built down in Quito. So the platform is different, but the electronics is the same.
2 teams are collaborating on this ambitious project. Faculty and students of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Daytona Beach, Florida, and the University of San Francisco in Quito, Ecuador. The teams meet every week via video link.
Can you show us how far you've gotten with the plane?
Okay, so basically the airplane is ready and fully assembled. We have a few components left. We have the engine installation almost ready. We have to test the engine first in Quito due to the altitude.
Behind, we have the electronic component bay, where the batteries, the communication system, and the autopilot are placed.
From a certain point of view, it's a maneuverable glider. It has a high aspect ratio wing and is designed to consume very little fuel in a long time. You effectively have to think about the airplane as nothing but a platform to carry a camera for a long time over the ocean. The simulator is a very important part of the development program because it allows us to test the airplane, test the handling of the airplane. How responsive is it? How busy is the autopilot going to be when it is directed to make turns and necessary heading changes?
The waters of the Galapagos form an area the size of Bangladesh. That's twice the area of New Brunswick. That's a lot of space to cover.
The airplane needs to be inexpensive to make, maintain, and fly. In the end, we'll have perhaps 30 of these Piquero planes flying, and the labor required to fly that many would be too great. So these planes will be autonomous. We will make the imagery that the planes are gathering available online. So somebody in New York City or Singapore will be able to log on any time of the day or night, see what the airplane is seeing, and that brings awareness.
It's a collaborative effort between 2 different universities trying to save sharks from illegal poachers, leveraging not only technology but leveraging passion and concern, stewardship for the environment, and thinking beyond your own immediate needs, but actually for something that's bigger than ourselves. It's just an amazing project that way.